your take on?
Going vessels during the golden age of Salem. The middle one, the longest one, is Derby Wharf. It's named after Elias Haskett Derby. He was the first cash millionaire in the country. He was a prominent ship owner. He owned 25 ships and the wharves that went with them. And he literally made over $1 million in the sea trade, when $1 million was really a whole lot of money. You see the Friendship again, moored to Derby Wharf, and they do tours of the Friendship should you happen to want to go in and look around. At the end of Derby Wharf is Derby Light, which is one of 3 still working lighthouses that light the way from the Atlantic Ocean into our harbor. And up here on your left is the 3rd Custom House of Salem. That's where they collected taxes from incoming vessels. And the surveyor of deeds, or collector of taxes at that custom house for a couple of years in the mid-1800s was Nathaniel Hawthorne. He was given that post by his former roommate at Bowdoin College, Franklin Pierce. And when Pierce became president, he gave that government post to his friend Nathaniel. Unfortunately, Hawthorne only worked there for a couple of years. He was ultimately fired for doing his own work on company time. A scarlet letter was written while Hawthorne was working at the custom house, and they fired him because he was doing more of his own work than theirs. We are, oh look, on the left, it's been since 1960, and it's been standing there safe and sound ever since then. So we figure that our Salem witches are keeping it safe for the last 60 years or so. They also do a very interesting tour of the Witch Museum, including a multimedia presentation. That's not a witch, by the way. That statue is not a witch. It's a statue of Roger Conant, our founder. A lot of people think it's a witch. In fact, National Geographic magazine came here in the 70s and did a story on Salem. They put that statue on the front cover of the magazine above a title that said, "Here stands Salem's notorious witch." So you see, even National Geographic is wrong occasionally. Once again, our Hawthorne Hotel. The Hawthorne is on the National Trust of the U.S. The second thing that she marketed was a vegetable tonic, and the label on the bottle of tonic said a baby in every bottle. It was supposed to be for feminine ills. There were no babies in the bottle, but I'm sure